Good morning, gamers. How's it going? I'm Demo, and welcome to your first day of news. Red Barrels, the team that made Outlast 1 and 2, have decided to give us a teaser this Halloween for their new project. Obviously, it's going to be Outlast 3. I mean, as you can see right here by their little teaser photo, it's got that Outlast night vision green going on over here, and it says where freedom ends. Now, this image gives me some vibes going on here. One person holding up another person. Now, it's either a story thing they got going on here, or Outlast 3 is going to be co-op. Now, I can't confirm this. It's just a teaser image, obviously. But you can see down at the bottom hand, they got like a little bracelet thing, and I haven't zoomed in to see if it has any sort of like specific writing on it. So my guess is that this is some sort of military thing, and I don't know for sure if that's what it is. I don't know if this is like just an asylum bracelet. I don't know why it's given me a military vibe when it says where freedom ends, and it's got, you know, one person, presumably teammates, holding each other up with a little bracelet thing on. I don't know. It's either going to be co-op, or it's going to have something to do with like brothers in arms type stuff. I don't know how they're going to put that into an Outlast style vibe, because the first game was an asylum, the second game was a cult. The first game was a pretty big hit. The second game was hit or miss with people. I didn't finish the second game. I did finish the first game and all of its DLCs. I think there were two. There might have been one. I know Whistleblower was one, but I think there was another, but I'm not entirely sure. I do know that I have both. I beat one, and I got the majority of the way through two. So, yeah, that's interesting. I don't know where they're going to take this. I'm interested to see where it could go. But that was Red Barrel's announcement for Halloween. And yeah, it's kind of exciting because I do like Outlast. I do like the Outlast games. Next up, Death Stranding. It's getting a lot of mixed reviews lately, and that's not so good for Kojima. Personally, I didn't get on the Kojima train. I didn't jump on it immediately. Yeah, when he couldn't come to the Game Awards that one year, that sucked. You know, fuck Konami. I thought it was complete garbage, personally. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna jump on, you know, the hype train for Death Stranding. Reviews have finally came out this past week and said that the game is boring. It is compared to a walking simulator, and people just don't know what to rate the game. People want to rate it in the high 80s, which personally, I think that's giving it too much credit. I feel like it's the Kojima effect. If it's a game that he makes, people are just gonna jump on it immediately. Even now, people are saying the game is not fun. Not fun at all. Super boring. What people don't like about it, they obviously know what they don't like about it. And when they try to describe what they do like about the game, they don't know how to describe what they like about the game. Slap an 80 on it though, because apparently it deserves 88s and whatnot. I'm not counting the PlayStation review where they gave it like a 90 something, because obviously they're going to. It's their platform and it's one of their like high-end exclusives. So I don't believe their reviews count. If an Xbox game comes out on an Xbox website and they go, it's fantastic, doesn't count. Don't count that review. That's biased as fuck. But people don't know how to describe what they like about the game, and they're very clear about what they don't like. And it's brought up a big debate on if a story of a game should still have a high score of the total when the game isn't fun at all. Personally, I don't believe the hype around Death Stranding. I feel like if you bought the big collector's edition, you probably wasted a bunch of money. $300 for a baby in a jar walking simulator? I'm good. I don't need it. But nobody knows what to make of this game. People have had it for weeks. As in people, I mean reviewers. But before you spend 60 bucks on it, just know that's what's going on with Death Stranding currently. I do wish the game success. I do think, you know, if a game's not fun, it shouldn't be worth your money. So I want all games to be fun because every game should be worth your money. But no, not if it's a walking simulator that costs $60. Within the past 24 hours, BlizzCon came around. They started off with a half-assed apology about the Hong Kong situation and banning the Hearthstone player. And after their half-assed apology, they released a practically 10-minute CG Diablo 4 announcement trailer, and they announced Overwatch 2. If you're like me, hopefully you are, you're still on the fuck Blizzard train, because I know I am. When you're against freedom and you start banning people that support freedom, I believe your company is just out of whack, and I don't think no apology because you just want good PR is gonna help. Not even if you announce 2 games. One of them being, well, Diablo 4, something amazing that people have been looking forward to, and Overwatch 2. I get Overwatch has a big fan base. I personally didn't get into it. I thought it was complete garbage, but that's just my opinion. But those games were announced. I don't think Blizzard's gonna get my money anytime soon. Definitely not with Overwatch. And Diablo is tempting, but I think I'm gonna pass for a little bit until they start turning that company around, because it's been kind of running to ground the past quite a few years, and I don't really approve of Blizzard's doings. But good on that streamer though. It sucks that he got banned, but at least he made such a big monumental movement to where Blizzard has to open up their convention by mentioning him and, you know, apologizing. If you've missed it, the Borderlands 3 Bloody Harvest event is going on right now in Borderlands. And recently on the Borderlands show, they announced the next big event / free DLC content update, whatever you want to call it, called the Maliwan Takedown. From what I know of, the Maliwan Takedown is very much like a raid in any sort of MMO. I believe the guy said you can only take 3 people, so you and 2 others into this dungeon, go through it, and at the end you fight a boss, which is a big Maliwan robot guy, and you kill him and you can get very specific loot to that area. Unlike Bloody Harvest, this content update is staying in the game forever. Since Bloody Harvest is seasonal, you can only play it around Halloween time. Hopefully they bring it back every year. It's not just a 1-year thing. I'm hoping it isn't just a 1-year thing. It better be confirmed that it's not, because I'll be super mad if they made a piece of a map that I only get to play for about a month, and that's running until December 5th. But the Maliwan Takedown should be at the end of this month. So by the end of this month, you'll be able to do the Maliwan Takedown, which includes the boss Wutan the Invincible. Hopefully you got all your Bloody Harvest stuff done by then, because as soon as this takedown thing comes out, I know what I'm jumping on. I know what I'm gonna start playing. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was a little pilot episode for Good Morning Gamers. I was gonna name it something else from one of my past projects. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you like the news, if you like the concept of the show, drop a like, leave me a comment, give me some feedback. I want to know what you guys think. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.